The entertainment world lost a respected Scottish talent when Brian McCardie, known for his compelling performances in Line of Duty, Outlander, and numerous other productions, passed away unexpectedly at the age of 59. His death came from a sudden aortic dissection, a serious and often fatal condition involving a tear in the wall of the body's main artery, which struck while he was at his home in Rothesay on the Isle of Bute. Following his passing, details emerged about his estate, which was valued at £69,243. This relatively modest sum was left to his family members, reflecting a life focused more on craft and relationships than on amassing great wealth. A portion of the estate, over 10% or £6,943, was specifically allocated to cover the costs of a meaningful funeral service, ensuring his loved ones could gather and honor him properly. The funeral itself drew around 100 mourners to St. Mary's Church in Lanark, South Lanarkshire. Among those paying their respects were fellow actors such as Jason Flemyng, Tom Curran, and David Mackay, a testament to the genuine affection and professional respect McCardie inspired in his peers. The turnout spoke volumes about his character off-screen, warm, approachable, and deeply connected to the acting community in Scotland and beyond. McCardie's sister, Sarah, was the one to share the devastating news publicly, posting a heartfelt announcement that captured the shock and grief felt by those closest to him. She described her brother as a beloved son, brother, uncle, and friend to many, emphasizing how his sudden departure came far too early. Sarah highlighted his passion for acting, noting how he poured his heart into every role on stage and screen, touching countless lives in the process. The message ended with a simple, poignant plea to remember him fondly, underscoring the profound sense of loss that rippled through his family and circle. The announcement quickly drew an outpouring of tributes from colleagues, fans, and industry figures. Jed Mercurio, the creator of Line of Duty, and executive producer Simon Heath released a joint statement expressing how honored they felt to have worked with him. They praised his immense talent, pointing to his unforgettable portrayal of the crime boss Tommy Hunter as evidence of his skill. Off-screen, they noted, Brian was the complete opposite of the menacing character he played, kind, humorous, and charming. Their words conveyed both professional admiration and personal warmth, while extending condolences to his grieving family. His agency, United Agents, echoed these sentiments, describing themselves as shocked and deeply saddened by the news. They called him an actor of great talent whom they were fortunate to represent, and their thoughts were with his loved ones during the difficult time. Born and raised in North Lanarkshire, Scotland, McCardie grew up moving between areas like Motherwell and Carluke. It was in these communities that his love for performing first took root, eventually leading him to build a versatile career across television, film, and theater. His breakthrough role in the public eye came with Line of Duty, where he appeared in the early seasons as Tommy Hunter, a corrupt and intimidating figure whose presence left a lasting impression. Even though his time on the show spanned only 2 series from 2012 to 2014, the intensity of his performance made Tommy Hunter a character that fans continued to discuss long after his exit from the storyline. Beyond Line of Duty, McCardie built an impressive body of work. He appeared in the historical drama Outlander, bringing depth to his roles in that expansive series. He also featured in the BBC prison drama Time alongside Sean Bean, showcasing his ability to handle complex, emotionally charged material. Other credits included long-running shows like The Bill and Holby City, as well as Sky Atlantic's Domina. In film, he had memorable parts in projects like the adaptation of Irvine Welsh's Filth, where he shared the screen with James McAvoy as Detective Dougie Gilman in a dark, satirical take on police corruption. One of his earlier notable appearances came in the 1995 period epic Rob Roy, starring alongside Liam Neeson, Jessica Lange, and Brian Cox. He also took part in adaptations such as Agatha Christie's Murder is Easy and the acclaimed Titanic miniseries, demonstrating his range across genres from historical drama to thriller. McCardie's sudden death highlighted the dangers of aortic dissection, a condition that claims thousands of lives each year in the UK, more than road traffic accidents in some estimates. Awareness efforts following his passing included a memorial fundraiser for Chest, Heart and Stroke Scotland, which raised £2,800 to support related causes. In remembering Brian McCardie, the focus remains on his dedication to his craft, his warmth as a person, and the legacy he left in the hearts of those who knew him. Though his estate was modest, the true value he imparted, through performances that resonated and relationships that endured, far exceeded any financial measure. His story serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of celebrating talent and kindness while it lasts.